Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Yash Talks Football. And we got a preview, and it's a preview that's going to define our season and the game that defines our season, because it's a semi-final, second leg against Paris Saint-Germain, away in France, away from home from what I've been hearing, because from what I know anyway, the atmosphere of PSG, which will probably eat us alive. Let's just put it that way. But if you are new around here, like, sub, share, do whatever you got to do to help the channel grow. Drop a comment in and all that good stuff. Now, I wish this was a positive preview. However, number one, I'm a realist. I don't know what I'm talking about. And also, I know that we're fucked, because after we lost 2-1 to Bournemouth at the Emirates at the weekend, we got into this game devoid of confidence, potentially devoid of timber, and devoid of any rest, because a lot of our players, well, majority of the team, apart from Ben White who came in, started that game, and obviously Thomas Partey who was suspended for the first leg. But yes, he'll be back. Do I think that he'll do a lot? Do a little bit. We'll probably keep the ball better, swing attacks better. However, he's not Zidane. He's not De Bruyne in his prime. He's not Mesut Ozil, if you can put it that way. He's not Rodri either. He's not a game changer like that. Yes, he makes us better as a football team, but he's not gonna be able to do work wonders. And like I said, we're going into this game devoid of any confidence. And I'm not joking when I said this could get bad, because yes, we barely concede a lot away from home. However, after seeing us concede 2 stupid set pieces at the weekend, seeing the way that we just can't get the ball forward, we can't attack. Even when we played PSG last week, they should have won about 4 or 5-0. There's nothing apart from 1% hope and belief that going into this game we can turn this tie around and win this tie and get to the Champions League final. There's just none at all. And I want to be hopeful. I want to be positive. However, I'm lying to myself then, because I believe we will get banged. Whether that's where we get banged on the scoreline or get banged in terms of performance and they just pepper us, I don't know. But all I know is that we're knocked out of the Champions League. We're not gonna win this tie. Now, would I love to this time? Well, not this time tomorrow night. Around this time tomorrow night, in about 3 hours' time, I want to be wearing my shades. I want to be in my Arsenal top, and I want to be making a video, celebrating that we get to a Champions League final, because I've been waiting for this. I've got these specs here. I didn't buy them before doing the video, but I've got these ready to wear just in case we get to the final. And if we get to the final, we know how good the teams are. It's a flip of a coin, in my opinion. It's a one-off game. They have an off day. We can beat them. However, we've got to get to that final first, and I don't believe we do. I think team news is pretty obvious. I think I haven't seen any press conference notes from Arteta as at the time of recording this, so I don't know whether Jurriën Timber will be back. I think the fact that he was rested the weekend, hopefully he is. I think he will be. Whether he'll be fit to play, properly, I don't know. However, Thomas Partey will obviously be back, that's a given. So the lineup will be David Raya, Kivio Saliba, Skelly, Timber, Partey, Rice, Ødegaard. Who, by the way, I'd drop Ødegaard anyway, but he won't. And I think dropping your captain is definitely a bold move to make from Arteta, and I think he should do it. However, I don't think he will. And the front three will be Gabriel Martinelli, Mikel Merino, and Bukayo Saka. Now, when it comes to score predictions, I'm going to go with 2-0. The reason I'm saying that, I think they'll score first, so that gets us out anyway. And I think we'll just be throwing the kitchen sink, and then we'll end up getting caught on the counter. So I believe we'll go out 3-0 in aggregate. Now, would I love that? Would I love to be absolutely horribly wrong? Yes, I do. I want to go through. I want to overturn this deficit. Whether we take it to extra time or penalties, I don't care. I want to get to the Champions League final. I was I was about 5, 6 months away from being born the last time we got to a Champions League, well, we played in the Champions League final. And so I haven't seen one at all in my lifetime. I don't even remember, I'm not even old enough to remember the semi-final against Manchester United. The most I've seen is probably quarterfinals that I can remember, and the one I'm talking about is from last season against Bayern Munich. So, yeah, I love us to turn it around. However, the fact that we can't hack under pressure and PSG are too good, that's why I'm going with a 2-0 score predictions. But yeah, that is what it is. Hopefully I'm wrong, like I said, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Remember, like, sub, and share the content around, and I'll see you lot probably on Friday or Thursday. Probably Thursday for the match reaction. I'll probably do that in the morning. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit.